Welcome back. Jesus Christ. The dogs outside are barking again. I hate the slums. Welcome back to Waifu Reviews of Hololive. Last episode, we reviewed the first generation and the 3D talents. If you haven't watched it yet, please be my guest, please! And I will link the video on the top right now. Or don't, it's really not my business. I swear, if these dogs don't shut up, I'm gonna have dog soup for dinner. As the title suggests, this episode of Waifu Reviews is about the second generation of Hololive and the Hololive Gamers, except for Shirakami Fubuki, because she was included in the last episode, and it would be unfair if I do her again for a second time. Oh, that sounded wrong. My manager told me to apologize. I am sorry, idol friends. I am sorry, idol friends. I will not Fubuki. I will not do Fubuki again. Okay, let's start actually. Disclaimer again, because I'm afraid of idol friends, I am not doing this to objectify the Hololives, and I am not an anti. If ever I say something even a little bit mean, it's just a little bit of, I just don't like this. Not an anti. Hololive is Hololive, and I have no ill intentions aside from doing a showcase review of a new generation of entertainers. Let's go! Thank you, Motorcycle. God, I love the slums. Why did I even bother recording this at 7 PM? Wow! Debut date, September 16, 2018. Oozora Subaru is the tomboy idol of Hololive, accentuated by her short hair and her baseball fan attire, with a red and white cap turned backwards and a white and yellow striped jersey. She just screams cutie tomboy GF. Her voice sounds like a gremlin, and Donald Duck had a love child, and that child was Subaru. At first, I was impartial to Subaru, but she eventually grew on me, and I came to like her eventually because I like tomboys. To my surprise, however, Subaru is only tomboy in appearance and Donald Duck in voice, but she is feminine in nature and is weirdly a non-otaku. I question how she got into Hololive because she's not a weeb. But wait, there's more. Her new model. I love it. Thank you, Shigure Ui. Very cool. Big peepee. The great General Lubu once said, "If you don't like tomboys, you're not a real man. You are merely a big gay." Lubu, Shuzhou, 199 AD. Therefore, Oozora Subaru gets a 7 over 10. I'd say she's good, but not for everyone's taste. Wow! Debut date, September 5, 2018. Choco is a demon working as a health doctor of the Demonic Realm Academy. She is very popular among the males and females in the school, especially the male students who constantly seek her consultations because they're horny. She likes snacks and will get angry if the snacks on her desk are misplaced. In every generation, there is an underperformer. And in terms of views, she's on the oof side of views, having lower total views to Aki Rosenthal. Oh, baby. But don't worry, Choco-sensei. I can barely hit 10,000 views as well. I know that feel. Sad. I guess we have to blame YouTube for her lack of viewership, because Choco specializes in ASMR streams and the other erotic stuff that you can't show on family-friendly, sponsors are welcome, no bullying, vlogs, makeup tutorial, mukbang YouTube. So without her ASMR streams, she is crippled and she will have to rely to selling her voice packs. My friend actually let me listen to her voice pack, and it's actually pretty good, damn! And made my PP half chub. I can't go full big PP because I was beside my friend, and that would be gay because I didn't say no homo, and I won't. I will never say no homo. So, I'll be giving Yuzuki Choco a 5 over 10. I would actually have given a 4, but my friend convinced me otherwise and shared a voice pack, so I admire the effort. But that's it and no higher. Her best streams that aren't ASMR are her Dead by Daylight streams. I don't know what the future is for Choco Sensei because YouTube doesn't take too kindly to her specialty, and her theme in general is a giant demonetization icon. Might as well give her a new costume, and it's just a giant demonetization icon. And Manager-san, teach her how to use OnlyFans. Thank you.
Wow.
Debut date August 17, 2018. A witch with a bright personality and full of confidence, always claiming to be a genius, stupid. Shion is widely described as a cheeky brat who speaks bluntly without bothering to spare anyone's feelings. She is so smug. She's so damn smug. Holy Shion, she's so smug. It feels wrong to say this in a video where potentially thousands will watch and be archived forever with no way of deleting. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Murasaki Shion has the best lewds. Haha, FBI funny meme. FBI funny meme coming for me, lama. Oh no, FBI. Woof, FBI. Yum yum, tum tum. Yirabadabdub, thanks for the grub. I found about Shion during the Azur Lane collab, and I continued to watch her because of the fun neighbor wars between her and Aqua in Minecraft. That was pretty funny and enjoyable, and I enjoy the smug brat. When it comes to her outfits, I really like her second outfit. The Chinese inspiration is what a white guy would call Tai Haola, but her exposed belly button still remains yum yum, tum tum, yum yum tum tum. Before I get cancelled and be labeled a lolicon, which I'm not, I am into onesans, who will spoil me. I shall give Murasaki Shion a 7/10. I like this smug little brat, especially her lewds. Next.
Wow.
Debut date September 3, 2018. Hello, Tomoe Gozan of Fate Grand Order. Hello, Rindo Mikoto of Niji Sanji. Hello, Nakiri Ayame of Hololive. Bomb text. Nakiri, mother. Nakiri Ayame is an Oni demon who... Why is a demon streaming video games again? I'll have to admit, I got a tad lazy at this part because it's midnight. But when I watched a clip of Ayame's laugh, oh, my simp energy got recharged and I got back up. During the earlier days of my Vtuber addiction and even during the Zurlane collab, I really didn't pay too much attention to Ayame because the Oni demon theme doesn't really tickle my fancy, nor is it unique. So I just didn't give enough attention. When she got her second costume though, wowee! Lolita outfit. Demon. I fell in love. Ayame formed the group with Aqua and Shion, which is called... Thank you, Google Translate. Very cool. Very, very cool. This review of Ayame is starting to just be a giant shitpost, so let's reel it back to an actual review. After thinking about it, the reason why I didn't like Ayame at first is because, while she is far from bad, she was just average. And her best trait is her super adorable laugh. The cute Ayame noises made me watch her more often live and not just her highlights. But yeah, that's really much it. So, giving Nakiri Ayame a 6/10 should be fair, right? Right.
Wow.
Debut date August 8th, 2018. Ooh, a few days after my birthday. She's an onion dressed as a maid. Why does she like an onion? Aqua is a bumbling airhead who somehow manages to become the victim of every joke she gets involved in. She is also childish and prone to throwing tantrums, smashing her keyboard, and hyperventilating when things don't go as planned, which is most of the time. TLDR, she is the butt of the joke. Her theme/design is a virtual maid, wearing a marine-themed maid uniform and a white mob cap decorated with an anchor, and it looks like a tissue box. She has a purple hair resembling a red onion with twin spiral ponytails decorated with navy ribbons. Despite her name and appearance, she has nothing to do with water, but instead an onion. A very hot onion. I guess Minato Aqua, she's the most gamer of the whole Hololive. A gamer knows a fellow gamer, and I am a true gamer, so I can bestow upon her the title Gamer. Why do I know she's a gamer? Because we're both oppressed. Lama! In terms of gaming though, a good League of Legends player can do Sekiro or speedruns, and have reached diamond rank in Apex Legends. Very admirable. And you can see I'm looking at the script now. The hipster contrarian in me is trying to pull me down and want to rate her lower because Aqua is very popular. So she's overrated? Question mark. But she's not. She really gives genuine vibes of trying her best, just wanting to make people entertained by her bakwa-ness. So no, contrarian hipster anti-Akon, I will not follow your demands. Minato Bakwa gets a 10 over 10. She's an adorable dumb onion, and she's actually pretty thick. God damn! I need to finish the video. The caffeine is already taking over. Wow! Debut date, December 7, 2018. Ookami Mio is the first member of Hololive Gamers. Hololive Gamers comprise of 4 cute animal girls focusing on video game live streams. But in actuality, all of Hololive and VTubers in general stream video games. What's the point? Gamers is in a weird spot because one member, Shirakami Fubuki, is also a first gen, while Mio, Okayu, and Korone are after the 2nd gen, but before the 3rd generation. So, I don't know. Mio is frequently described by her fans and other Hololivers as being mature, responsible, and level-headed when compared to her peers. In the Holonography animated shorts, Mio is frequently seen playing the part of the straight man, reacting to every absurd action the other Hololives make. She's so good at it, she should make a reaction channel. Haha. Mio is also regarded as being exceptionally kind, with both fans and peers frequently seeking her personal advice. This friendly and wise persona has earned her the nickname Mio Mama. Appearance-wise, Mio wears a sleeveless sailor school uniform with an oriental twist on her skirt, thigh highs, and footwear. Her second outfit, I love it. A modern retelling of her original outfit that gives off a what if Ookami Mio is a modern girl streaming on Twitch asking for tier 3 subs. I have an honest confession to you guys. I actually inspired rip-off my own outfit from Mama Mio's new outfit. I am slightly ashamed, like look at that. But I'm not sorry. I love this outfit and I am greatly inspired. I remember watching Mio crying about something. I think it was about how she was normal and bland compared to the other members, and because of that she is inferior and uninteresting. I agree that she's not as explosive compared to the likes of Pekora, but I also have to say that it's not a bad thing. Sometimes, I just wanna watch Mama Mio and chill with her, especially at midnight, where I need some background ambiance, and I imagine having someone living with me, because it really gets lonely at night. It really does. I don't want to keep watching Pekora, Aqua, or Hato's ear-destroying streams all the time. You are the moon, they are the sun. Without you, there would be imbalance because Hololive needs their Mama Mio to keep the kids in check and be the Tsukomi to their Boke. In an industry where you can have a virtual avatar with varying personas, I really don't see being a normal and kind wolf a boring personality. We need you. I need you. But who am I kidding? I'm an irrelevant little shit. This message will never reach her. Lamau and Jesus Christ, this is so embarrassing. Yikers, I sound like an absolute simp and so out of character. Woo! I meant, Mio fucking cute as shit. Kawaii desu. I would give Ookami Mio an 8 over 10. She's my personal favorite, but I'm merely a chronicler of waifus, and I can't put a large bias on the history books known as Waifu Reviews. I would give my seal of approval, however, as it bears no value and it's just my own stamp. Wow! Debut date, April 6, 2019. The third member of Hololive Gamers, a cat raised by her grandmother who runs a shop selling onigiri, who streams video games. in her grandmother's room. Her grandma is a gamer, so she owns a gaming PC. The hell is this backstory? And there goes the dogs. Fuck. That's it. And that's it. I'm gonna have dog soup. Dog soup it is. God damn. The third member of Hololive Gamers. A cat raised by her grandmother who runs a shop selling onigiri, who streams video games in her grandmother's room. Her grandma is a gamer, so she owns a gaming PC. Okayu is typically very relaxed, free-spirited, and also somewhat of a playboy. She sometimes flirts openly with other Hololive members just to see their reactions, and is also known for impulsively swiping food. TLDR, she's just a normal cat. She wears a very comfy looking sweater with her signature rice ball and jogging pants. Nekomata Okayu, if summarized into one word, would be chill. She's the definition of I'm vibing here. Oh, and she's gay for Korone. Okayu is definitely cute. Dynamite cute. Her catchphrase, Mogu Mogu Okayu, very cute. Maji Kyuto. Sadly though, I think of Okayu as a set meal instead of a solo meal, and that sounded wrong because I'm Asian and she's a cat. What I'm trying to say is, she's much better along with other members of Hololive, or her sister by artist, Shina Yuika. As much as I love Okayu, I really don't watch her own streams aside from her karaoke stream. Also, when I was making this video, Okayu got a new outfit. And I'm sad because I don't have enough time to review. But Okayu is still comfy, regardless, so I doubt her score would change just because of an outfit. I rate Nekomata Okayu I guess an 8. I would say an 8.5, but I don't like decimals and arbitrary numbers like 7.7, 5.4, 8.2. It has a little something for everyone. The decimal holds no value, so what's the point? And I don't have a rubric to do the averaging. Decimals are irrelevant. Next!
Wah!
Debut date April 13, 2019. Probably the cutest, nicest, wholesomest adjectives doggo you will ever meet. Inugami Korone is the fourth member of Hololive Gamers. Her favorite games are retro games that dates back to the teenage years of my parents, thus gave her the nickname of Boomer Doggo. Korone is a dog of a local bakery. When the bakery is not busy, she plays video games. Her original outfit consists of a white button dress and a yellow jacket. Her left shoulder is exposed, and that's kinda hot. Korone has a sweet and goofy personality that contrasts with her occasional violent and animalistic tendencies while playing games such as Minecraft. She often kisses other Hololive members for no reason and has a high-pitched laugh that resembles a train whistle or a flute. Like most dogs, Korone is fiercely loyal, especially to Nekomata Okayu, as they are rarely seen apart. The pair is known as Okakoro, with her body clock extremely messed up for a normal person's standards anyways. She's extremely popular with foreigners, and her interaction with foreign fans trying to learn their languages is adorable. Words can't describe how nice, cute, and entertaining this doggo is. I'm really doing her a disservice with my bad descriptions. So I'll just give Inugami Korone a 10 over 10 with an easy seal of approval. She's just so cute and adorable. Just oh dear, gorgeous. Doggo, we love you Korone. And I actually miss the times where she used to make that very high-pitched Sonic Warfare doggo noises, but because she's extremely successful, it was only a matter of time for her to upgrade her microphone so we don't get her ear-destroying doggo noises now. And that was this episode of Waifu Reviews featuring the Hololive 2nd generation plus gamers. I'll do my best to put out the review for the 3rd gen as soon as I can. Until then, go do whatever you weebs do. Closing remarks? None. So I guess I want to use this part to thank the patrons over at Patreon for supporting my content. My PC is not in optimal condition to stream, so I can stream and get that super chat $sim. So I appreciate the support and help with finances. Thank you all to the Patreon so much. Now, because I'm doing this, I know. Come on, man. See that link? You see that? Shield time, come on. If you have a waifu you wish to be reviewed, don't be afraid to comment her down below. And I work mostly on demand. But whether she is from anime, Mobage, or even a VTuber, since I cover those now, I work on it. Because I'm a clout-hungry individual, disguising themselves as entertainers who want to make people smile. But in actuality, we just want attention. Lamao. Cry. Bye.